Welcome back. All right. Something funny I found out today I thought was pretty interesting was McDonald's serves oatmeal. I go to McDonald's probably once, maybe twice a year. I try not to go there that often. I do enjoy me a Big Mac every once in a while, but I found out they have oatmeal, and I didn't know they had oatmeal. So I, Googled it. I wanted to say McDonald's oatmeal. Let's see what the hell comes up. So, anyways, I check it out, and I find out that McDonald's oatmeal has more sugar in it than a Snickers bar. And it has fruit in it and all that other stuff. But there's a food critic in New York who's pretty amazed that McDonald's can make something so healthy and plain so unhealthy. They threw fruit and oatmeal together and they came up with a pure sugar and nastiness. It's amazing. See, the thing that kicks my butt about McDonald's is the fact that you can go there for pretty much any food. You can go there for dinner, you go for lunch, go there for breakfast, and everything is bad for you. No one goes to McDonald's assuming they're going to have a healthy meal. And when you package shit like it is a healthy meal and you sell it to people, people will eat it and think they're doing good things to their body. But the horrible part about McDonald's is it's still McDonald's no matter what you're getting. If you get a salad from there, there's a chance it's going to give you diabetes. So use it in moderation. Take McDonald's with a grain of salt because they give you a ton of salt. What up? So anyways, in dirty nastiness news, Sarah Palin just got caught liking herself. That's right. She was liking herself. On Facebook. She set up a fake Facebook account. Her fake Facebook account was called Lou Sarah, and she was friends with herself. She was friends with her family on this account, but she claimed she knew nothing about it. When people found out that she had this fake Facebook account, they asked her about it. They said, "What is up with this Lou Sarah account?" And she goes, "Oh, it's an imposter. All my things are Palin loves Jesus and American flags and guns." So anyways, she dodged the question and they had Facebook kick the account off. But the thing about it is that Facebook account was registered to her personal email. Oh no, she knew nothing about it. All right, Miss Palin, I'm going to give you some advice. I'm not a very smart man. I'm not a very attractive man. Well, that's a lie. But anyways, Miss Palin, save liking yourself for the shower. We don't need to see it. We don't need to hear about it. We don't mind that you do it, but we don't need to know about it. All right? So, like yourself in the shower. Keep it off our internet. Anyways, I'm from Washington, as many of you may know from reading my autobiography that I haven't written yet. So if you tell your friends you read it, they'll know you're lying. But anyways, I'm from Seattle, and there was a SeaTac restaurant that got interviewed saying that they kicked TSA agents out of the restaurant because they don't like the way they handle their passengers. They have to do the pat-downs and the rub-ups and the whatnots and the, most of you TSA guys, But anyways, this man did not enjoy being manhandled at the airport, so he said that any TSA agent who comes to his restaurant that is right next to the airport, that he's going to kick them out. And he has a photographic memory, and he knows if you work for the airport, so he will boot you. He said he already had to have a man removed by the police. He said that he kicked TSA agents out of his restaurant just for being TSA agents. Now that sucks ass. Their job is not that great. Most people say, well, why don't you quit? Well, dude, if you have 10 years, 20 years in some place and you want to retire, you can't just up and quit because you don't agree with the new policy. You have to do your time so you can retire, so you can be happy. It would destroy their entire lives just to quit. So you know what? I love the fucking TSA agents. They don't want to do what they have to do. They're being told to do. If you have a problem with somebody who has a job, be upset with the person who's making them do that job. Don't be passive-aggressive, angry at the motherfucker who has to do it. I mean, they have no say in it. They don't make the rules. They don't write policy. All they do is go to work and get told, what? No, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What? I have to put my hand up an old man's butt? They're like, yes, that's our new policy. You must put your hand up every old man's butt. But I don't want to. They're like, that's not the policy. You don't get it not want to. You're at work. Now do your job. So, just like the people who work at McDonald's, just like the people who work at the gas station, just like the people who work anywhere in this world, your boss's fault. Remember that. It's not you, it's your boss. So, now, in some of the favorite news that I've read today, some of my favorite stories, has to be the top. This is the tip of the top. Anyways, there was a lady who was driving down the freeway. Cop pulls her over for doing 15 over the speed limit. She pulls over, she goes, I wasn't speeding. And the officer goes, yes, you were. So anyways, this young lady, being the smart, wonderful Android phone using person that she was, what up, Android? They're not sponsoring this ad. But anyways, she had Google My Tracks on her Android, which I'm going to get, by the way. And what it does is it clocks you from your destination, or from your point of departure to your destination, and it tracks you all the way there. Tells you how long it's going to take you for you to get there, tells you what your average speed, tells you what your max speed on that course was, and gives you a map of where you're going. Well, anyways, her Google My Tracks told her what her maximum speed limit was. So she saved that, and she showed it to the judge. And then the judge asked the guy, so when did you last calibrate your little radar gun from the way back when you bought the radar gun? And the guy goes, I don't know, which probably means he doesn't know how to calibrate it. But she got out of the ticket because she had evidence that said that she was going 1 mile under the maximum allowable speed limit, not 15 over. Get Google My Tracks. It'll save your ass. But anyways, my girlfriend and me were eating out one day, just a couple of nights ago, and someone tried to steal her phone. She has an Android just like me because she's a smart, beautiful person. But anyways, we call the phone 5-6 times. No one answers. Call the phone another time. No one answers. I say, sweetheart, what about that wonderful app you downloaded? Yes, it's called Where's My Droid. So she calls Where's My Droid, where she punches in her little code, sends a text message to the phone, and the phone starts to ring. But the phone's not in our booth because we were sitting at a restaurant, and I stand up like a flash, and I turn around in the booth behind me. There's this young girl with her father and her brother holding my wonderful girlfriend's phone, trying to silence it. But she has her hand over the front of the phone when the speaker for the ringing is on the back. So she's not that bright already. But anyways, I say, can I have my girlfriend's phone back? And she goes, oh yes, we were going to return it. And I'm like, that is why you answered the 6 previous phone calls I gave you. So we called the phone 6 times. Chick lied about it. But because of that wonderful app we downloaded, Where's My Droid, we found our stolen phone. So that saved us like $500, guys. So there's so many apps out there that are absolutely amazing, so you don't lose your really expensive phones. Download them. They're amazing. Thank you for coming to the D Spot. I'm Just In Case, and this was Just In Case You Missed It.